This video is sponsored by thegreatcoursesplus.com. Good morning! It's actually almost noon. Craziness how time flies by. But I'm actually about to head out for a little bit. I did finish a book this morning though, so I wanted to tell you guys that. So I ended up finishing the audiobook for I Have Lost My Way by Gail Foreman. I really enjoyed it. It was a really cool audiobook, especially since it's a story that does have to do with like singing. I feel like it was cool to listen to it on audiobook. The end of it has like a song that's prevalent in the book. They actually sing it, which was really cool. But it was such an interesting multi-perspective story. I don't think I've ever read one where the perspectives are so interwoven. It was really cool and I did thoroughly enjoy it. But we still don't have Wi-Fi at my house, so we have been having major issues with that. I'm just going to head to my university to upload my reading vlog because I want it to get up on time, and I'm gonna do a couple of other things while I'm there. I'm probably gonna write while I'm there, so I might spend quite a bit of time there. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm not impressed that we still don't have Wi-Fi, but I mean, it is what it is. So I went to my old university and uploaded my video. Then I actually called our internet company, and it turns out we're probably not going to have internet for like the rest of the week, it sounds like, which is super annoying. Like, it's not that I rely on internet for everything, but what I do, I need internet for. So I'm going to have to keep on like going to my old university and stuff to upload stuff, and it's just going to be a huge pain, and I'm not excited about it, but there's not really anything I can do about it, so that's fun. I also literally just have a bra sitting on my bed, so fun. But I got a package in the mail from Whimsify, so I wanted to dive into it. Wow. So I actually wasn't expecting this at all, or else I would have waited to do my other Whimsify unboxing, but they ended up sending me their Starlight and Dreams box. So it is for A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas, so it's all themed around that, and I'm super excited to dive in. So first, it looks like we have a mug here. The box is actually pretty broken. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Oh, I really hope it's not broken. Oh, yeah, this has seen better days. It literally looks like someone Hulk smashed this. So this was at one point a mug. I don't know what happened. Stuff like that happens sometimes. Like, there's nothing that they can do about it, and I wasn't expecting this box, and I got sent it for free, so I'm not going to have them send me another one. But that's kind of unfortunate. I can't even like really tell what it was supposed to look like. Oh, there's like a quote on it. When you erupt, girl, make sure it is felt across worlds. That's fun. I like that quote, but unfortunately this mug is going to have to go. I'm really sad about that, but what can you do? I honestly don't know like what they did to this. Not they as in the company, but they as in like Canada Post or whoever delivered it. Okay, there's all sorts of things in here. So next we have a little bath bomb. This is what smells. There's like a really kind of like floral breezy scent. So this is the Cauldron Blackberry Amber Bath Bomb, and this is made by the Fairy Tale Bath Company. Next is, I'm imagining like jewelry or something, possibly. Oh, no. Oh, there's little buttons here. So there is a button for Team Reese, Team Lucian, Team Cass, which is where I belong, and Team Az for Azriel. Next is, it looks like a candle from Flick the Wick. I love Flick the Wick's candles, and this one I think, yeah, it looks like a full-size one, and the scent is House of Wind. So it smells like mountain air, citrus, and orchids. Oh, that's such a nice scent. It's very like soft and subtle, but really, really pretty. I like that a lot. They honestly have like the longest lasting candles. I really love their candles. Next, there is a sleep mask again. You guys would know how I feel about sleep masks if you watched my Owl Crate unboxing. I like them for like traveling and stuff, but just for like at home, I feel very vulnerable to the elements. I'm an absolute chicken, so, oh, it comes with like a little case for it too. That's so lovely. But this is a really nice sleep mask. I might just fall asleep right now because I'm really tired. And we're back. Okay, next we have, oh, a lip scrub, and this is Morrigan, and it is from, I can't read it, Literary Apothecary, I think. I love lip scrubs because my lips get really dry easily, so lip scrubs are always awesome. Next, we've got something big here. So this is a book sleeve. I love book sleeves. I especially love big ones because there's so many like tall books that don't fit in the regular book sleeves. So this is so awesome. So it just has like mountains, wolves, moons, arrows, swords all over over it. It's super pretty, and it is by, oh, it's a Whimsify exclusive Storytime sleeve, so I think that they made it. I will definitely be getting a lot of use out of this though. It's like, it's a good, nice, good big one. I only have one that's kind of bigger. Next, we've got a few paper things here. So there is a bookmark by Joe Painter, which has a bunch of the characters from the novel on either side, or from the series, I should say. Another one by Joe Painter. These are so pretty. So this has different characters on either side. And then this one right here, these are like so well done. Wow, this person is super talented. Then we have a print. I'm really bad at identifying characters just by looking at them, so I think this is Resand, Rysand, whatever. And then finally we have the book. So it is for A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. So this has a bookmark in here, and it says, "To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. Don't let the hard days win. Leave this world a better place than how you found it," which are all Sarah J. Maas quotes, and I love all those quotes. This is actually going to be the second copy that I own of it because I have the Indigo exclusive edition, and I do want to keep that one. So this one I might end up passing along to my old high school, or maybe my sisters or my mom, whatever. But thank you very much to Whimsify for sending this box to me. This was such a lovely surprise. I will leave a link for them down below if you wanted to go and check them out. So now I need to clean my room. I need to clean up all of this stuff. I have a lot to do. I think we're going dress shopping tonight because I have a couple of weddings coming up and I have no dresses to wear. So I need to find something to wear. It's just going to be, I feel like, a really long week. I also wanted to let you guys know that I started listening to Dear Martin by Nick Stone on the Scribd app. I'm just so amazed by how many titles they have on there. This vlog isn't sponsored by them. My last one was, but they seriously are. Like, it's amazing. So since this is a really short book, it's not like on my TBR or anything, but it has been on my TBR for a while, so it could fit the challenge that I have for myself of reading a TBR vet, but we shall see. But I'm not very far into it at all. But while I clean my room, I'm going to listen to it a little bit more. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's a miserable day outside today. It's like not even raining, but it's just overcast. It looks like it's nighttime, like it's cold. I'm just not feeling it right now. Today's just gonna be one of those days, apparently, even though I like just got up. It's kind of late, but I just got up. Two things I was looking for and I couldn't find them, and I looked for them for like 20 minutes and then found them, which I hate looking for things because I feel like it's just such a waste of time. So I'm so tired right now. But part of the reason I'm so tired is that last night I stayed up and ended up finishing Dear Martin. I don't know what it was, like just because this book is so short, I feel like I was like, no, you have to finish it in one day. This is ridiculous. So I ended up staying up until like 1 in the morning finishing it. I did enjoy it. I have kind of like mixed feelings on it. It's definitely really short and packs a punch, but I did feel like it could have been longer and I could have gotten like more from the story and more from the characters. However, it's an extremely important story, and I think it did a good job of sending its message. I just kind of wish that I was able to connect with the characters a little bit more. So since I finished that, I am moving on to 9 Days and 9 Nights. I read 99 Days last week and I didn't really like it, but I do still really want to read this one because it is like a European travel novel, which I love. So I'm gonna give it a go and hopefully I will enjoy the audiobook. This one is on Scribd as well. There's literally so many on Scribd. So I'm gonna hope for the best with this one, but we'll see. This is another short one, so I should be able to finish it really quickly. I haven't been like physically reading, so I'm still where I was before with Furyborn. I'm on page 21, but I'm hoping right now I'll be able to do a little bit of reading, and then I'm gonna do some writing. Then I have to clean some stuff. I just have a constant flow of books, new books coming into my house, and they're books that I do want to read and they're books that I do want to keep, but I literally have no room for them. So I have to like try and figure out something where to put them, because right now they've just been like staying in random places around my house because I don't know where to put them. So if they had a place to go, then I could put them away right away, but right now they don't have a place to go, so it's like, it's just annoying. What is that? Excuse you. Oh, it's my alarm. I am awake, partially at least. All right, well, I'm going to go and read a little bit while I have my morning coffee. So I've just been reading Furyborn, but I just got a package from Raincoast, so I wanted to open it. This is so exciting, especially because I'm not going to be here on release day for this book, but they sent me Legendary by Stephanie Garber. So this is the sequel to Carval. I'm so excited for it. It is one of my most anticipated releases of the entire year. They actually just announced that there's going to be a third book called Finale, but I'm so looking forward to diving into this one. So it's even more motivation to make my way through Furyborn, do some reading instead of just scrolling through Instagram. I don't have Wi-Fi anyways right now still, so I shouldn't be on Instagram, but I am. But I definitely want to pick this one up soon. It's coming out May 29th, so it's almost here. And thank you so much to Raincoast Books for sending it to me. My hair on the top just never does nice things. That's why I have to like curl the top. The rest of it I just wear natural, but the top of my head, I don't know what it's doing ever. But I've just been editing some videos. I edited one. I'm actually almost done my audiobook already. It was super quick, so I think I'm going to do my makeup and kind of get ready for work because I work today, and hopefully finish my audiobook while that is happening. I'm enjoying this one more than 99 Days. I still don't like, I don't love it, but I'm definitely enjoying it more. But I have this video that I'm editing right now that I really want to get done today, so if I don't get it done before work, like I work in a couple of hours. Yeah, I work in like an hour and a half, so if I don't get it done before work, then I'm going to have to do it after work because I want to send it off and have it all ready to go. I have way more videos that I have to film before I leave for California than I was expecting to, so that's going to be interesting. And also I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. So today's been like a busy day of like getting stuff done, cleaning my room, cleaning the house, but tomorrow is going to be a really busy day in the respect of I have a lot of running around to do. I have a hair appointment in the morning. I'm planning on dyeing my hair a different color, so like half of the videos I'm gonna have this color hair, half of the videos I'm gonna have my hair another color, so that will be confusing. But I kind of want to take advantage of the fact that my hair will be done, and I'm going to probably try and film some stuff tomorrow. But I do have a couple of appointments, so I don't know how that will work out. I really don't know what is going to happen, but I mean, hopefully I'll have time for everything. It's just going to be a really, really busy day. But for the rest of the day today, I'm going to try and get a few more things done, but right now I just need to give myself a face. Hello! So I just got back from running errands literally all day. I got my hair done. I don't know if you can tell, I feel like it looks different. It's a little bit darker right now, and that's because I'm trying to go lighter overall, but I usually only get highlights, so we were lightening the base today, and then next week I go back and I'll get highlights, so it'll all be lightened. But right now it's just kind of this like brown color. I feel like it looks darker, one, on camera, and two, it's going to lighten up like as I wash it, but I haven't washed it yet because I just got done, so like, yeah. But I wanted to show you a couple of things. So first of all, I got a couple of things from one of my coworkers. She had some Alice in Wonderland merchandise that she got at Disney that she didn't want anymore, so I ended up getting it from her. But first I got this mug, which has the tea party scene on it. It is so cute. And then the other thing you're actually sitting on top of. So that is this little tea set here. It's like a perfect size to like have my face in the frame. I mean, not now, this is a bad example. I put the camera way too close, but you get the point. I want to open it and show you what's inside though, so I'm gonna do that now if I can. Oh, struggles. First, we have this teacup here. Oh, so cute. So it's got the Cheshire Cat on the one side, and then Drink Me and Alice, the tea party scene once again, on the other. And it was a cup and saucer. I don't want to mess this up, but like I want to show you. Yeah, so this is, oh my god, don't drop it. This is the saucer right here. And then the next cup and saucer, this one has the Queen of Hearts on the one side, and then I can't see that, White Rabbit on the other. And they both say Drink Me. And then it has like the same saucer for that one. And then there's tea on the bottom. So there's like, I'm just gonna show it to you in here. So there's like English breakfast tea, topsy-turvy blend, which is fun. It's just a really fun little thing. So I don't really know yet if I'm gonna take this out and display it. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. In other news, I went half of the day today, like literally it's like 3 p.m. and I just realized like 15 minutes ago, once I finally got home from all my errands, that I was wearing my shirt backwards. So like, we're doing great. Adulting. Whoa! Can't even put on a shirt. Ugh. Good morning. This morning it is finally nice enough. I haven't been able to sit outside and read in a really long time, but today it's quite nice. Birds are chirping away, but I'm going to be reading more of Furyborn. I'm 56 pages into it, so hopefully I'll be able to make a good dent today. I've decided I'm not going to film until like the rest of my hair is done, which will be next week, next Tuesday. So basically like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like whatever of next week. week I'll be filming. I don't know. I might film a couple of videos, but for the most part I feel like I don't want to pre-film when my hair is a different color and then it's going to change again. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone except for me, but today I'm going to be planning out some videos and doing some writing, doing basically like whatever I can to be productive when I can't film. So probably editing a few things. I think I've edited most of the videos that I need to edit though, but we'll see. I kind of need to make a game plan and see how things are gonna go. So I've just been planning out some videos. I've had like a semi-productive day. I am about 100 pages, actually I'm exactly 100 pages into Furyborn and I'm really liking it. Things are getting intense. So hopefully I'll be able to finish that by the end of the week because I do need to have it done by May 29th. But my hair looks so much more red than it did yesterday, which is weird. I was fine with it yesterday, but now I'm kind of like, meh. I mean, it's not done yet, so like it's not a big deal, but I was kind of considering like not doing the highlights, but I'm definitely going to do it because I don't like the red at all. Maybe it's just the lighting. I don't know. But I started a new audiobook. I think I told you the last one that I finished, and then I had tried starting another one, but we still do not have Wi-Fi. It's not that like I can't survive without Wi-Fi, it's just I use it for YouTube stuff and everything. So if I, like yesterday, I put up a video of me trying to sort myself into Hogwarts house, and on the thumbnail I had a typo and it said I was sorting myself into Hogwarts. I couldn't correct it until I could go to my work and use the Wi-Fi there because I don't have Wi-Fi at home. Like I can't just do that on my phone. So it's just very frustrating and extremely annoying, but I thought that was really funny, like going to Hogwarts with my cohorts. It just made me laugh. But I also have a service that I wanted to tell you guys about, but I can't tell you about it because I can't like show you it. So I might try and just show you it on the app. I don't know. Or I might just show you guys it and then do a voiceover. That's what I'll probably do, but I don't know. We'll see. It's just super frustrating. But anyways, like I was saying, I started a new audiobook. I had wanted to listen to more audiobooks on Scribd, but I can't do that right now since I can only use data, and that uses like a ton of data. So instead I ended up starting an audiobook that I just already had on my phone, and that was Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. I am, I think, a little bit more than 100 pages into this one as well. Hello. I'm 130 pages into this one and I have like mixed feelings so far. It's good, but I can't stand the one character. Like I literally can't stand her. The character of Penny, she is so annoying and just really judgmental and unlikable so far. So hopefully she will have some redeemable qualities, but right now she just is like snap judgments on absolutely everything. And her chapters are literally just her sharing her negative opinion on things. Like I'm negative, so I feel like for me to be annoyed by someone being super judgmental, that means a lot. But anyways, I want to go and plan some more videos, do some email stuff, and just get some stuff done. So it is Friday and I just wanted to give you guys an update because I ended up finishing Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. It was good. Like I have mixed feelings on it, so I'm still not entirely sure on my rating. I'm sitting between a 2.5 and a 3. So like it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it, but the characters were just a lot for me. Like most of them I was just like, you're all very annoying. But I have to get ready because we're going to be going out tonight, but I wanted to tell you guys about something. So what I wanted to talk about is something that I have talked about in videos before, but I wanted to mention it again because I got a comment about it recently. Also, the company reached out again, which I was very excited about. But what I wanted to talk about is the greatcoursesplus.com. So I mentioned sometimes how I take different courses and stuff, even though I've done school. I still really love learning and love like education. That's the Ravenclaw part of me coming out. And the Great Courses Plus is my favorite service that I have found for that. But what it is a subscription on-demand video service that has thousands and thousands of courses on all sorts of different topics that are taught by like top-notch people and institutions. It really has something for everyone. I've done a few of their courses. I love the history ones. They're my favorite, but there are so many other ones that I'm wanting to take. Like my watch list is just ridiculously long. I just love education and I love the fact that there are so many courses out here that are readily available, and you guys can actually start a free trial, which I highly recommend that you do. I think the next course that I'm going to take is a Shakespeare course because I want to get back into reading some Shakespeare, but the most recent one that I took is the history of England. I've always been really intrigued by like the English monarchy and the history of it, especially the Tudor era. And this course went through like before the Tudor era to when the Tudors came to be, and then even after the Tudor era. So it's really cool and I highly recommend that one, but really you can't go wrong with any of the courses. I've loved all the ones that I've taken. So if you guys wanted to try out the free trial, then you can visit the greatcoursesplus.com/Hailey or click the link in my description and sign up for your own free trial. Like I said, I highly recommend that you do. If you do, let me know what course you are taking because there are so many I want to take and I want to know what you guys think. I actually think I'm going to go and start a new course now before I start listening to a new audiobook since I'm kind of in between audiobooks right now, so it's perfect timing. But I did want to say quickly thank you very much to the Great Courses Plus for working with me again. I'm super excited about it. So I'm going to try and make myself look like a semi-presentable human now. I'm trying out some new skincare stuff. It's just hydration stuff from Burt's Bees. I have really dry skin, so I'm trying to combat that. I really don't like my hair color right now, so please ignore that. It's not my taste. I don't really want red hair, and it's quite red. I am also coincidentally at my hairiest right now. Like, I have a good old stash going. My eyebrows are literal fuzzy caterpillars, except not cute. But I'm waiting to take care of all that until like right before BA and BookCon, so like I have like one more week of this. I'm waiting so then I can be like peak looking great, like fresh AF, yay, great, awesome. So I'm going to try and do like really natural makeup and just kind of hope for the best. Morning. I am sitting on my floor because I wanted to show you guys something. So you might be wondering why there are a bunch of back-facing books here, but today is Saturday by the way, yesterday I decided to go through all of my books on my TBR because since I have like a constant flow of books coming in, I constantly have my TBR growing and getting like out of control to the point where I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to read all of these. Like a lot of them I do still want to read, but I know I'm not going to read them anytime soon, so I kind of went through my shelves and I made a little backup TBR, which is here. We're trying to figure out somewhere where I can put it, and I think we have a solution. It's just a matter of like finding a shelf that I can put it on, but for now they're just going to stay here. Ideally I would like to have this whole shelf in my room just be books that I've read, and then we're going to have a shelf out in the hallway right in front of my room. That one will be books that I have to read still and kind of like my backup TBR. Because before I went through this, I had like 5.5 shelves of TBR books. Now I have 4.5, so I was able to get rid of like a whole shelf, and honestly if I was being really brutal I could probably still get rid of some more, but what freaked me out about that is I almost had 6, and like 6 is what this whole shelf is. It's 6 shelves all the way up, so I had literally enough to fill an entire shelf, and I was like, that's too many. I am getting constantly overwhelmed by that and I just couldn't do it anymore, so I was just like, you know what, some of these they need to go. I'll probably try and do this more periodically. I'm not like unhauling them or anything. I don't want them in my room anymore because I can't handle it. So I wanted to show you guys the titles that I'm putting on my backup TBR. Also, excuse the fact that I look like this. I got up at 6 to watch the royal wedding with my mom, so I'm looking a little bit a mess. But I have the last one to let go here just because this somehow ended up here. It really should be with my TBR books, but oh well. Then I have the Queen of Sorrow by Sarah Beth Durst because I haven't read the Reluctant Queen yet, so I don't want to have 2 sequels from the same series on my TBR at a time. Next I've got a stack of paperbacks, and once again just keep in mind I do want to still read these books, and I'm going to. Some of them I'm definitely iffy on, but most of them I'm like, I want to read you, I just know I'm not going to be in the mood for it anytime soon. So we have I Am the Messenger by Marcus Zuzak, definitely want to read that. Guilt by Catherine Longshore. A lot of these are historical fiction since I read historical fiction around like fall and winter. Under a Painted Sky by Stacey Lee. I Was Here by Gail Foreman. Reawakened by Colleen Hook. In Search Of by Ava DeLara, Prince of Shadows by Rachel Kane, The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden, The Steep and Thorny Way by Kat Winters, Love and Other Alien Experiences by Carrie Winfrey, Love and War by Melissa De La Cruz, and The Wish Granter by CJ Redwine. This one is another one where like I have the first one on my TBR still, so I don't want to have 2 of them on my TBR. In the next pile I have The Distance Between Us by Casey West, Dreamland Burning by Jennifer Latham, The Girl Who Drank Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill, Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane, The Education of Margot Sanchez by Lilian Rivera, Spellbook of the Lost and Found by Moira Fowley Doyle, Moxie by Jennifer Mathieu, The Beauty of Darkness by Mary E. Pearson. I really need to reread the second book in this series. And then Here We Are Now by Jasmine Warga. And now for the final pile, we have The Smell of Other People's Houses by Bonnie Sue Hitchcock, The Gilded Cage by Lucinda Gray, Written in the Stars by Yisha Saeed, Brazen by Catherine Longshore, A Thousand Nights by E.K. Johnston. This one is one I'm probably going to get rid of eventually. Ramona Blue by Julie Murphy, Truth Witch by Susan Dennard, The Last Magician by Lisa Maxwell Struggles, and The Librarian of Auschwitz by Antonio Iturbe, translated by Lilith Thwaites. This one I definitely want to read, but I know that I'm not going to be in the mood for it anytime soon. So that is what is going on at the bottom of my shelf right now. I'm super excited to get a TBR shelf where I can put all of these books. It will just be really helpful for me. That way I won't be constantly overwhelmed by the amount of books that I have and the amount of books that I have to read. I'm just so excited for a lot of them. I just unfortunately don't have time to read all of them, so I kind of have to prioritize, and I end up waiting a really long time for titles that I'm like really excited about. Like the amount of sequels that I have on my TBR or new releases that I have on my TBR that I really want to read is ridiculous right now. I'm so excited for all of them. I just haven't had the time or like the energy to read them. But I have been reading Furyborn all morning. I'm about 150 pages into it. It's kind of a slower read. Not that it's bad, there's just a lot going on. I am enjoying it, but I'm really anxious to like get more into it, so I think I'm going to go and read some more, especially since I have to have it done soon.